behind him, he has been the dominant car in the Northwest here in 2022. 6 out of 7 wins for the 55 of Trey Starks. Starks in 55. In the 2X, one of the winningest drivers in California over the last 5 seasons or so. Out of Aromas, California, it is Justin Sanders, the Victory Motorsports 2X. Netto follows him, the blue with white number 88N. Netto, 88N. Turn 1, out of Oregon, it is Tyler Thompson, the gray with red, number 7. Thompson, the 7. As you get a look at your lineup, here on Flow Racing, let's run it down for you. Sanders and Starks on row number 1. In row number 2, the Roth Enterprises number 83 of Kerry Madsen. Next to him, it'll be the 57 of Tyler Courtney. Row number 3, DJ Netto out of Hanford, California, and Tyler Thompson in the 7 out of Harrisburg. Row number 4, Seth Bergman out of Snohomish, Washington. David Glenn out of Ellensburg. And row number 5, starting 9th from Lakewood, Washington in 99, it'll be Malachi Gemmer. 9 cars, 8 laps. Heat race winner and fastest qualifier who finishes in the top 5 will go to the dash. Top 5 finishers all directly transfer to tonight's A main event. Cars stack up and rack up and we'll be ready to go. Again, heat race format is inverted, however, it's not a traditional invert, as Sanders, who was our 5th fastest car in qualifying tonight, is on the pole for this, and that's so you don't hamstring him in his chance to get to the dash. So it is Sanders, who is your 5th quickest qualifier, next to Starks. They'll duke it out for the lead on lap number 1 with Madsen and your quick qualifier Courtney in row number 2. Netto and Thompson in row number 3. Bergman and Glenn in row number 4. And Malachi Gemmer is tail end Charlie on this field. Slowly into turn number 3. Middle of corner number 4. Then turn down. Sunshine. Drivers still have to scale, but if they scale successfully, you will see this win go to Justin Sanders, driver of the 2X. Second to Trey Starks at 55. Third to Kerry Madsen in the 83 Junior. Fourth to DJ Netto in the 88N. Fifth to Sunshine Tyler Courtney in the 57W. Seth Bergman in 23. Tyler Thompson in 7. David Glenn in 10G and Malachi Gemmer in 99 will all go to the B feature if they can make it. Sanders. So heat race number 2 has made its way out onto the racetrack. Our 410 sprint cars will feature Max Mitry on the pole out of Redding, California. And next to him, Tanner Holmes, the 18T from Jacksonville, Oregon. Row number 2, Dominic Selzy out of Fresno, California, and Tim Katie from San Jose, California. Mitchell Jacinto in 21T out of Hanford, California. Jason Solwell from Burlington, Washington, in car number 18 starts 6th. Then JJ Ringo in the 2K from Morgan Hill, CA. Andy Caruana in the 96 from Victoria. And Brock Lumley in the 10L out of Bellingham. Make up your 9 cars, going 8 laps here at Skagit Speedway on heat race number 2. Max Mitry sits on the front row with Tanner Holmes in the 18T. Dominic Selzy and Tim Katie make up row number 2, the 41 and the 42 respectively. Third row, Mitchell Jacinto and Jason Solwell, the 21 and the 18. Row behind them, that is JJ Ringo in 2K, Andy Caruana in 96 AU, and then the 10L of Lemley, your 2014 Dirt Cup champion. The last time we had 410s at Dirt Cup, Lemley was the champ. So technically he's looking to repeat. By 2 into corner number 3. Mitry sets the pace, looking for a side-by-side start out of 4. Mitry on the bottom. Mitry the 6th with fire again. Into the dash. Results still pending. Drivers making weight in the scales, but your winner out of Oregon in the ATT is Tanner Holmes. He will make his way to tonight's dash. Max Mitry in 2nd will go to the A main. Tim Katie will go to the dash as well in 42X. TW, and outside him, Greg Hamilton in 96X. Bailey Susich, Bailey Jean in the 14B from Granite Falls, and Ashley Johnson in the 0 from Ferndale make up row 4, with Steve Parker, row number 5, 9th place, all by himself, out of Cedro-Woolley in the 23X. Myers is your quick qualifier out of the group. If he finishes in the top 5, he will go to the dash. And then your heat race winner should go as well. If Myers ends up winning the dash, then it's your should be a fascinating battle here in this one. Day in 14, Parker in 115, Allard in 0, and Myers in 46 junior, 17 of Golubic, 96 of Hamilton, 14 of Susich, 0 of Johnson, and the 23 of Parker. RPM Performance Pace Truck off the raceway and back straight away. And coming through the corner once again, looking for a side-by-side start at white chalk stripe coming out of the fourth turn. Day low, Parker high. Day with the jump, Allard sideways, field collecting the high note. It's a parking lot in turn number 2, and the caution making the red is out on the raceway. Some serious trouble in the second turn, and this is going to have heavy implications for the dash. Got cattywampus, Myers gently into him, Hamilton gets in there, and then Gemmer upside down as well as Parker upside down. All cars who stop go to the back of the field. If they can continue, depending on who restarts and who goes, that might put Myers the quick time outside the transfer cars, which would significantly open up this heat. They're sending the 0 of Allard to the back. Now the way that it sequences out, those outside row cars of Myers and Hamilton were both involved in the wreck, but because they were both involved, that's what gives Myers an outside second row back. So just luck of the draw, and it was those outside row cars that get him. It's Allard who really gets the worst of this deal. We'll try this again. JA has to do a little scrambling now, as Day and Parker lead him down. Golovic has improved his standing without completing a lap. Myers outside him, Susich, Hamilton, and Allard now coming from the back. And we go right. Unofficially, your finish. It is Corey Day getting the win. Nick Parker will take second. Shane Golovic third. Joel Myers fourth. And Greg Hamilton fifth. Day and Myers go to the dash. Hamilton, Parker, and Golovic have all made their way to tonight's A feature. Allard, Susich, Johnson, and Parker will go to tonight's B feature if they are running. Austin Wheatley, Lake Stevens is home, the 44W. A pair of Carricks coming down row number 2. Brother Blake on the inside, 38B. Brother Tanner on the outside in 83T. Make up your second row. Bud Gating in the legendary 69 inside row number 3. And next to him, it's Jesse Schlockfeld in 21. Logan Forler in 2L out of Boise, Idaho. Luke Didiak from Wannock, BC in the 9A. And understand the 22X of Sean Becker may have scratched for the night to the Cook Motorsports car. So we do not expect to see him starting night here on this heat race. out to Dean Mills watching the broadcast tonight. His Mills Racing crew is the guys filming the main event for B feature coming up later on in our program. Field forms up. It is a chance for Willie Croft, who was our 8th quickest qualifier on the night, to try to make the dash. From the front row, he is working to outduel Austin Wheatley. Blake Carrick in the 38, Tanner Carrick in the 83, Bud Kading 69, Jesse Schlackfeld 21, Logan Forler 2L, and the 9A of Didiuk. Luke Didiuk in 9A makes up your field. 8 cars, 8 laps, final 5 walk-in spots in the A main, and final 2 spots in the dash are at stake here. Kirby Hoyle is our head flagger. Eric Kuntz in the flag stand with him, wearing the lovely highlighter colored shirts and crash test helmets. Wheatley in 44W next to Croft. Croft, a Dart 410 winner on the season. It's been a while since we saw Austin in the car, especially here at Skagit Speedway. We're glad to have him. Side by side for the final heat race. We're underway. Croft knows how to start a heat race at Skagit Speedway from the low side. Willie Croft gets the heat race win. He'll go to the dash. Austin Wheatley to the A main. Blake Carrick to the A main. Tanner Carrick to the dash. And the 5th and final transfer spot, Skagit Speedway, Jesse Schlackfeld outduels Bud Kading to transfer directly into tonight's A main event. 42X TK, Tim Kading out of San Jose, California. And next to him, it is Sunshine, Tyler Courtney, driving the Works Limited number 57W. Row number 2, it's Willie Croft out of Colfax, California, in car number 29. And next to him from Columbus, California, the 14 of Corey Day. Third row, it is the 18T, that is Tanner Holmes out of Jacksonville, Oregon. And next to him from Aromas, California, the Victory Motorsports 2X of Justin Sanders. Fourth and final row, in the 46 Junior, that is Joel Myers Jr. And rounding out the field and starting in from Lincoln, California, it is the 83T of Tanner Carrick. They're going to go 6 times around. How they finish is how they start. Tonight's A main event at Skagit Speedway, the Dash for the 410s, has made its way to the racetrack. Drivers, and it's only going to get better as more guys still rolling in for Dirt Cup coming up. As you have got out in front of the field, Tim Kading, one of California's best, in fact, one of the best of all time, you could argue out of Cali. And next to him, former All-Star Circuit of Champions champion in Sunshine, Tyler Courtney aboard the Pope 57. They make up the front row. Row number 2. Row number 3 is Tanner Holmes and Justin Sanders. Row number 4 is Joel Myers Jr. and Tanner Carrick. 8 cars, 6 times around. Top 8 starting spots in the main event on the line as they roll through 3. And out of corner number 4. Number 57W out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Give a hand to Tyler Courtney. Sunshine, fresh off Ohio Speedway, 9 races in 9 nights, makes the haul out to Skagit Speedway, where he picks up a dash win in his very first appearance. Next on the program, Williams Motorsports car, Bud Kading next to him. Kading in the 69 from Campbell, California. Row number 2, Seth Bergman on the inside, JJ Ringo outside of him. Tyler Thompson in the 7, Bailey Susich in the 14B in row 3. Logan Forler in another Dirt Cup champ. Brock Lovely in 10L starts outside row number 4. Jason Solwald inside row 5. Next to him, it is Dana Glenn. Row 6, Ashley Johnson and Luke Didia. There are your first 12 starters. 9, and then Steve Parker in 23X and Sean Becker in 22X. Scheduled to make your field. We know that Becker has scratched for the night already as is. So again, loaded. We feature full of former Dirt Cup champions. Allard, the 4-time winner. Lovely, the 2014 winner. Solwald, the 2015 winner. Bergman, the 2018 winner. Solwald and Bergman's wins came under 360 competition with the American Sprint Car Series when they co-sanctioned the race. I want to welcome our friends with ASCs who are watching in from afar tonight. Guys, miss you. Hope to see you back at Skagit Speedway at some point in time. Of Skagit Speedway. Allard and Katie on the front row. This could be the front row of a Dirt Cup A main. Ringo and Bergman. Thompson and Susich, Lemley and Forler, Johnson and Solwald. Allard, Katie. Lemley and Glenn, the 2 cars out of turn number 2, red flag action, and you can see both drivers moving around. Lemley is climbing out of the race car, as is Dana. The back straightaway restart. On the back straightaway, there's a one underneath the Bud Light sign. There's another orange cone underneath the Cook Road Shell sign. The first orange cone is the acceleration zone. They have to stay single file to the second orange cone, and from there, game on. You're going to see all kinds of chaos going into turn number 3. Let's watch and see what happens. Bud Katie on the handle. go. Your leader is Bud Kading in 69, Jonathan Allard in 0, Seth Bergman in 23, Jason Solwald 18, the final transfer. Then JJ Ringo in 2K, Tyler Thompson in 7, Logan Forler 2L, Bailey Susich 14, Andy Caruana 96, Allison Johnson 0, Luke Didiak 9A. Back straightaway restart for the second time. Kading gets off the down the final transfer position into tonight's A feature. Results unofficial until validated, but Kading in 69, Jonathan Allard second, Seth Bergman third, Jason Solwald fourth. Early night to the trailer for Tyler Thompson, JJ Ringo, Logan Forler, Bailey Susich, Ashley Johnson, Luke Didiak, Andy Caruana, Brock Lemley, and Dana Glenn.